Time Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics.
Number 1.
(1956) Mercury Montclair. Price: $38,900. Location: Alabama. This beautifully restored 1956 Mercury Montclair represents the very best of mid-1950s American styling, an era defined by bold colors, sweeping stainless trim, and powerful V8 performance. Benefiting from a full frame-off, nut and bolt restoration, this Montclair has been returned to showroom form with exceptional attention to detail. Finished in a striking two-tone blue and white combination and topped with a light blue power convertible top, it embodies the elegance and optimism that made Mercury a standout in the premium segment of the Ford lineup. Exterior. The presentation is remarkable from every angle. The paintwork shows outstanding depth and gloss, complemented by beautifully restored chrome bumpers, polished trim, dual fender skirts, and distinctive Montclair brightwork. The 15-inch wheels are wrapped in classic wide white-wall BF Goodrich tires, completing the period-correct appearance. The convertible top operates smoothly, and the trunk is properly finished and houses the spare tire just as it would have in 1956. Interior. Inside, the Montclair delivers a cabin that feels both luxurious and authentic to the era. The multi-tone blue vinyl upholstery is beautifully fitted over front split bench and rear bench seating, paired with matching blue carpet and floor mats. The dashboard retains its factory character, featuring the original steering wheel, stock gauges, AM radio, and clock. Every surface, from trim to stitching, reflects the quality of a meticulous restoration. Drivetrain and mechanical. Power comes from Mercury's robust 312 cubic inch V8, equipped with a factory-style carburetor and paired with a Mercomatic 3-speed automatic transmission. The car drives with confidence thanks to power steering and power brakes, making it an easy and enjoyable cruiser even by modern standards. Underneath, the chassis is clean and properly detailed, showing undercoat floors, a new fuel tank, fresh brake and fuel lines, and a tidy dual exhaust system. Summary. With just 1,388 miles since restoration, this 1956 Mercury Montclair stands as a show-quality example of one of Mercury's most stylish and desirable models. Beautifully finished, mechanically well-sorted, and restored to a level suitable for concours display or weekend touring, it offers an outstanding opportunity for collectors seeking a premium 50s American convertible with presence, power, and elegance.
Number 2.
(1957) Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible. Price: $39,900. Location: Indiana. This frame-off, rotisserie restored 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible is an exceptional example of Oldsmobile's finest mid-century design, engineering, and performance. Finished in a brilliant high-gloss red with a contrasting white power convertible top, the car presents with remarkable presence, accentuated by sweeping 50s body lines, polished chrome accents, fender skirts, and classic wide white-wall tires. Every inch reflects the care and precision of its comprehensive restoration, executed to a level befitting a show-quality collectible. Exterior. The exterior captures the full drama of late 50s Oldsmobile styling. The mirror-like red paint pairs beautifully with the white convertible top and matching top boot. Chrome bumpers, trim, scripts, and jet age-inspired styling cues are restored to showroom brilliance. The fender skirts and white wall tires add a perfect period-correct touch, emphasizing the car's streamlined, premium look. From every angle, this Super 88 exudes elegance and movement, even at a standstill. Interior. The interior is a time capsule of 1957 luxury, presented in vivid red vinyl with matching red carpet. The split-back powered front bench makes access to the rear seat easy and comfortable, while factory-style gauges, a dashboard-mounted clock, and the original-style steering will preserve the authentic Oldsmobile atmosphere. The factory-style radio and HVAC controls, paired with modern upgraded AC integrated into the original dash layout, ensure comfort without disrupting originality. Fit and finish throughout the cabin are outstanding. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood sits Oldsmobile's desirable J2371Ci rocket V8, equipped with its iconic tri-power, 3x2, carburetor setup, delivering strong period-correct performance with effortless cruising power. The engine is paired with a Hydromatic 3-speed automatic transmission, sending power to the rear through a factory-style open rear end with 3.43:1 gearing. Power steering and power brakes enhance drivability, making this powerful 57 as enjoyable on the road as it is striking on display. The underside features a clean black-painted frame and body color floorboards finished in a durable liner, reflecting a meticulous restoration from top to bottom. Summary. Professionally restored to a show-ready standard, this 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible embodies everything collectors seek in a premium 50s American classic: rare factory performance options, striking period styling, luxurious interior presentation, and exceptional mechanical refinement. Its J2 Tri-Power V8, flawless paintwork, modern AC integration, and meticulous frame-off restoration make it a true standout, an ideal addition for a collector seeking a top-tier convertible ready for touring, showing, or centerpiece display.
Number 3.
1956 Cadillac Series 62. Price, $32,900. Location, Florida. This beautifully restored 1956 Cadillac Series 62 is a striking example of mid-century American luxury, finished in elegant Tahoe blue with a contrasting white roof. Representing the height of Cadillac's golden era, the car showcases the dramatic tail fins, sweeping body lines, and generous chrome that defined the brand's prestige in the mid-1950s. With a smooth-running 365 Ci V8, desirable factory features, air conditioning, and high-quality restoration, this Series 62 offers an ideal blend of vintage authenticity and refined drivability. Exterior. The Tahoe blue finish presents with a deep, polished shine, complemented beautifully by the crisp white roof. Cadillac's trademark styling is on full display, prominent tail fins accented with chrome trim, wraparound front and rear windshields, jewel-like headlamp bezels, and broad bumpers with the classic bumper exit exhaust ports. All brightwork appears well restored, from the grille and window surrounds to the full chrome hubcaps mounted on wide white wall tires. Panel fit is consistent, doors close with a confident feel, and the car delivers the unmistakable presence and elegance that made the Series 62 a symbol of post-war American luxury. Interior. Inside, the cabin reflects both authenticity and impressive restoration quality. Blue and white upholstery is clean and well-fitted, paired with matching blue carpeting and correct interior trim. The cream-colored steering wheel, stock gauges, chrome accents, and column-mounted gear selector create a true mid-century Cadillac environment. The wide dashboard retains its original layout and presentation, and all primary controls feel substantial and period-correct. The spacious rear seating area, bright interior chrome, and plush materials reinforce the Cadillac reputation for comfort. The trunk is fully finished, complete with the correct spare tire and cover, reflecting attention to detail throughout the restoration. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from Cadillac's 365 Ci OHV V8, factory correct in appearance and paired to a smooth shifting 3-speed automatic transmission. The car starts easily and runs quietly, with the characteristic torque and effortless acceleration expected from a premium luxury car of the era. Notably, the electrical system has been upgraded to 12-volt, improving reliability while maintaining originality in visual presentation. Power steering and power brakes provide confident, comfortable operation both around town and on the highway. The addition of air conditioning adds welcome practicality, making this car a pleasure for warm climate cruising or longer distance touring. Condition and history. The car reflects a thorough, well-executed restoration performed with authenticity and longevity in mind. The paint, chrome, upholstery, and mechanical components all present to a high driver show standard. Panel alignment is strong, bright work retains an excellent shine, and the interior shows minimal wear. the engine bay is clean and tidy, maintaining an original look. Overall, this Cadillac is ready for show participation, weekend drives, or addition to a curated classic collection. Summary: with its elegant color combination, refined driving manners, and timeless Cadillac styling, this 1956 Series 62 stands out as a beautifully restored example from one of the most iconic design years in the brand's history. From its chrome-laden fins to its smooth 365c V8 and cold air conditioning, it captures the essence of luxury cruising in the 1950s, ideal for shows, tour events, or a collector seeking a standout mid-century Cadillac.
Number 4.
1958 Chevrolet Impala. Price, $35,900. Location, Los Angeles. The 1958 Chevrolet Impala marked the beginning of one of Chevrolet's most iconic nameplates, and this fully restored, onyx black example captures everything that made the first-year Impala such a standout in American automotive design. Treated to a meticulous, frame-off, rotisserie restoration, the car presents with a level of detail, finish, and authenticity that places it among the finest show-ready examples on the market today. From its dramatic sculpted sides to its triple-tail lamp rear fascia, the Impala's styling was a bold statement in 1958, and this car amplifies that presence with deep black paint, fender skirts, a Continental kit, gleaming chrome, and classic spinner hubcaps wrapped in wide white walls. Under the hood, the visual drama continues with Chevrolet's powerful 348ci V8, one of the most respected engines of its era. Equipped with tri-power carburation, this big block delivers smooth, confident acceleration and the unmistakable character of late 1950s Detroit performance. Power is routed through a 3-speed TH350 automatic transmission, making the car easy to enjoy on modern roads. Factory-style power steering and power brakes further improve drivability without compromising originality, giving the Impala the relaxed, effortless feel that made it a favorite among upscale buyers in its debut year. Inside, the cabin is a beautifully restored showcase of late 1950s Chevrolet design. The tritone interior, finished in black, blue, and gray, complements the exterior perfectly, creating a cohesive and visually striking presentation. Dual bench seats, the factory steering wheel, stock gauge cluster, and column-mounted shifter preserve the authenticity of the driver's environment, while an air-correct radio adds to the charm. Every surface, seam, and trim piece reflects careful craftsmanship and respect for the original aesthetic. Walking around the car, the attention to detail becomes even more apparent. The chrome and brightwork sparkle, the Continental kit enhances the long, low silhouette, and the removable fender skirts give the car the elegant, full-skirted look that was pure 1958 glamour. With only 45,578 miles showing and restored to a level suitable for concours display or high-end collection use, this Impala represents an exceptional opportunity to own one of Chevrolet's most celebrated classics in its best possible form. A beautifully executed restoration, powerful tri-power V8, striking period-correct styling, and the prestige of the first-year Impala all combine to make this car truly extraordinary. Whether showcased at events, enjoyed on weekend drives, or displayed as a centerpiece in a premium collection, this 1958 Impala stands as a brilliant tribute to Chevrolet's golden age of design and engineering.
Number 5.
1951 Ford Victoria Hardtop. Price, $24,000. Location, Pennsylvania. 92,762 miles, TMU, manual LHD original and highly original. Exterior. This 1951 Ford Victoria Hardtop presents in classic blue, a period-correct color that highlights the graceful lines of Ford's first-year pillarless hardtop. The bright work appears consistent with an original, highly preserved example, with stainless and chrome trim that reflects the car's age but retains a clean, honest presentation. The signature wraparound rear window, sculpted rear quarters, and bullet nose front fascia remain intact and true to factory form. Riding on traditional steel wheels with bright hubcaps, the car embodies early 1950s American style without modifications or aftermarket distractions. Interior. Inside, the Victoria continues its originality theme with a blue cabin that aligns with Ford's 1951 design palette. The two-tone upholstery, dash layout, and factory switchgear preserve the atmosphere of an untouched survivor. The bright metal trim, original steering wheel, and instrumentation are presentable and appear aged naturally rather than restored. As with most unrestored examples, signs of use and gentle wear highlight the authenticity of the car, giving it the period-correct charm collectors appreciate. Drivetrain. Power comes from Ford's dependable 239 Ci flathead V8, paired with a manual transmission sending power to the rear wheels. Known for smooth performance and mechanical simplicity, the flathead remains one of the most iconic engines of the era. As a highly original vehicle, mechanical components appear consistent with factory specifications, and the car retains the traditional analog driving feel that defines early post-war Fords. Summary. This 1951 Ford Victoria hardtop represents a highly original example of Ford's stylish and significant first-year hardtop design. With its honest presentation, factory-correct colors, and unmodified drivetrain, it stands as a true representation of early 1950s American motoring. Ideal for enthusiasts who value authenticity over restoration, the car offers a solid platform for preservation, weekend enjoyment, or light cosmetic improvement while maintaining its vintage integrity.
Number 6.
1951 Cadillac Series 62 Club Coupe. Price, $27,900. Location, Alsip, Illinois. Mileage, 77,666 miles TMU. Exterior. This 1951 Cadillac Series 62 Club Coupe presents in classic black, a timeless finish that highlights the elegant proportions of Cadillac's early 1950s design language. The long, sweeping fenders, gently crowned hood, and signature chrome accents remain true to the model's original upscale appearance. Wide chrome bumpers, the bold Cadillac crest, and delicately integrated rear tailfins complete the look, capturing the distinctive transition between late 40s styling and the more dramatic fins of the mid-50s. Body panels appear straight, consistent with a car described as original and highly original, and the bright work retains the deep shine expected from a well-preserved example. Interior. Inside, the cabin is finished in a beige/tan theme that remains faithful to Cadillac's luxury reputation during this era. The two-door Club Coupe layout provides generous seating, with wide bench seats and classic soft-touch materials that showcase Cadillac's mid-century craftsmanship. The dash retains its original layout, featuring period-correct gauges, chrome trim, and the signature full-width horizontal speedometer. Switchgear, trim details, and upholstery surfaces reflect the charm of an unrestored, highly original cabin with the warm patina of a well-kept 1950s luxury coupe. Drivetrain. Power comes from Cadillac's respected 331 Ci OHV V8, the engine that helped establish the brand's performance advantage in the early post-war era. Smooth, torque-rich, and refined for its time, the 331 was praised for its durability and effortless cruising characteristics. It is paired with an automatic transmission, sending power to the rear wheels, delivering the comfortable, confident ride that made Cadillac the benchmark for American luxury cars in the early 1950s. Mechanical components remain consistent with a highly original example, ideal for collectors seeking authenticity. Summary. This 1951 Cadillac Series 62 Club Coupe is a highly original mid-century luxury car that represents Cadillac at the height of its post-war prestige. With timeless black paint, original beige interior, and the dependable 331 V8, it offers an excellent foundation for preservation, enjoyment, or future concours-level restoration. As an off-market vehicle formerly listed by Midwest Car Exchange, it stands as a desirable example of an increasingly uncommon early 50s Cadillac in unrestored, authentic condition.
Number 7.
1952 Studebaker Commander Starliner. Price, $23,000. Location, La Vergne, Tennessee, USA. Mileage, 879 miles TMU. Transmission, manual. Originality, original and highly original. Exterior. The 1952 Studebaker Commander Starliner remains one of the most striking American coupes of the early post-war era, and this example exemplifies the clean, aerodynamic lines that made the Starliner famous. Finished in a classic shade of blue, the car presents the elegant Raymond Loewy-influenced design with its long, sweeping roofline, integrated fenders, and minimalist chrome accents. The two-door hardtop profile emphasizes its sporty character, while the bright work and trim appear consistent with a highly original Survivor. Signature Studebaker details, such as the bullet nose front fascia and streamlined rear quarters, give the car a distinctive, forward-looking presence that set it apart in the early 50s. Interior. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in a beige/tan interior that maintains the understated sophistication of the model. The dashboard retains its original period-correct layout with factory gauges, chrome bezel details, and the signature Studebaker steering wheel. The hardtop body style gives the interior a wide, airy feel, while the seating surfaces and trim exhibit the character and charm expected from a highly original example. Overall, the interior remains faithful to Studebaker's mid-century design ethos, simple, functional, and distinctly upscale for the era. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 3.8L V8 paired with a manual transmission, delivering the mechanical authenticity that enthusiasts value in early Studebaker performance models. The Commander V8 was a significant engineering achievement for its time, known for smooth operation and strong mid-range power. The manual gearbox enhances driver engagement, while the rear-wheel drive layout ensures the traditional, well-balanced driving experience typical of early 50s American coupes. With originality preserved throughout the drivetrain, this Starliner represents an important chapter in Studebaker's evolution as a forward-thinking automaker. Summary. This 1952 Studebaker Commander Starliner is a highly original and well-preserved example of one of the most iconic early 1950s American designs. With only 879 miles shown TMU, its blue exterior, tan interior, and factory-correct mechanical configuration combine to form a strong representation of Studebaker's forward-leaning engineering and styling. As one of the brand's most admired models, beloved for its clean lines, V8 power, and advanced styling, this Starliner offers collectors a rare opportunity to acquire a true design landmark from one of America's most innovative automakers.
Number 8.
1952 Chevrolet Skyline Deluxe. Price, $29,900. Location, Concord, North Carolina. Mileage, 112 miles TMU. Transmission, automatic. Originality, custom. Exterior. This custom 1952 Chevrolet Skyline Deluxe presents a bold, high-gloss black finish that highlights the car's clean body lines and unmistakable early 50s profile. The two-door coupe silhouette remains classic, with smooth panels, polished chrome accents, and period-correct trim that reflect the style of the era while enhancing its custom appeal. Its stance sits slightly lowered for a more aggressive look, supported by modern wheels and tires that add stability without compromising the vintage aesthetic. Clear lenses, bright stainless details, and well-fitted glass give the car a crisp, completed appearance befitting a freshly restored custom build. Interior. Inside, the cabin is finished in a striking red/burgundy theme that contrasts beautifully with the black exterior. The upholstery has been fully updated with fresh materials, blending classic design elements with custom enhancements. The seats feature clean stitching and comfortable bolstering, while the door panels and carpets complement the overall color palette. A custom steering wheel, upgraded gauges, and improved switchgear subtly modernize the driving environment without erasing the car's mid-century identity. Everything inside feels restored, fresh, and tastefully coordinated. Drivetrain. Power comes from a modern engine swap paired with an automatic transmission, giving this styline significantly improved drivability compared to its 1952 origins. The upgraded drivetrain delivers smoother acceleration, better reliability, and easier cruising, making it well suited for weekend drives or local shows. Steering and braking components have been updated to support the performance of the newer power plant, resulting in a more confidence-inspiring ride. The undercarriage shows signs of restoration and customization consistent with a low-mile, recently completed build. Summary. This 1952 Chevrolet Styline Deluxe is a thoughtfully executed custom coupe that blends vintage Chevrolet style with modern performance and comfort. Finished in deep black over a rich red interior, equipped with a fresh drivetrain, and showing only 112 miles since completion, it stands as a turnkey cruiser ready for enjoyment. Ideal for collectors who appreciate classic 50s aesthetics enhanced with contemporary upgrades, this styline delivers standout curb appeal and dependable performance in one cohesive package.
Number 9.
1952 Dodge Wayfarer Coupe. Price, $21,000. 58,000 miles, TMU, manual, LHD. Original and highly original. Exterior. The 1952 Dodge Wayfarer Coupe presents one of the most distinctive post-war profiles, clean, upright, and unadorned in the best early 1950s Mopar tradition. Finished in a classic blue exterior, the car retains a remarkably honest, highly original appearance, showcasing straight panels, correct trim fitment, and the simple elegance that define the final years of the Wayfarer line. The bright work appears consistent with a well-preserved driver. Stainless and chrome pieces show mild where appropriate to age but remain complete and straight. Its signature body lines, most notably the single-window coupe roofline and long forward-leaning front fenders, give the Wayfarer a presence that is both utilitarian and stylish. The car rides on air-correct steel wheels capped with Dodge hubcaps and wrapped in narrow white-wall tires, completing the authentic period look. Interior. Inside, the cabin reflects the understated, durable aesthetic that Dodge crafted for post-war American drivers. The beige/tan interior remains highly original, featuring factory-style vinyl and cloth upholstery that preserves the simplicity of early 1950s design. The dashboard is finished in coordinating tones, accented by clean, functional instrumentation that retains its crisp lettering and vintage charm. The large steering wheel, metal dash trim, and broad bench seat create a comfortable driving environment, while the upright seating position offers excellent visibility. True to its original nature, the interior does not present modern upgrades or modifications, retaining instead the purposeful, straightforward character that defined the Wayfarer as one of Dodge's most honest offerings. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies the dependable 230ci inline-six, a hallmark engine for early 1950s Chrysler products known for smooth operation, rugged construction, and impressive longevity. Paired with a manual transmission, the Wayfarer delivers a driving experience rooted in mechanical simplicity and direct engagement. The inline-six starts willingly, idles evenly, and provides a relaxed pace appropriate for the era. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a conventional drivetrain layout engineered for reliability rather than performance. This example remains a largely original mechanical package, appealing to collectors who appreciate authenticity and unaltered engineering. Summary: this 1952 Dodge Wayfarer Coupe represents one of the last years of Dodge's simple, straightforward pre-forward look design language, a period when rugged engineering and clean lines define the brand. With its high originality, preserved blue exterior, beige/tan interior, and dependable 230 CI inline-six, it stands as a charming and honest example of early 1950s American motoring. Wayfarers have become increasingly appreciated for their simplicity, durability, and rarity, particularly in coupe form. For collectors seeking an unmodified, character-rich Mopar from the post-war era, this example offers authenticity, style, and a wonderfully preserved slice of early 1950s automotive history.
Number 10.
1953 Studebaker Commander. Price, $29,000. Location, Chelsea, Michigan. This 1953 Studebaker Commander is a beautifully restored example of one of the most forward-thinking American designs of the early 1950s. Finished in a bold orange exterior over a complementary tan interior, this Commander showcases the clean lines, low stance, and aerodynamic profile that made the 53 Studebakers instant standouts on showroom floors. Professionally restored and exceptionally well maintained, it presents as one of the cleanest examples you're likely to find today, an authentic, well-sorted car that looks every bit as striking as it drives. Power comes from Studebaker's V8 engine, a smooth and quiet power plant that helped solidify the brand's reputation for engineering excellence. Paired with a manual transmission, the car offers a surprisingly modern driving experience, responsive, composed, and comfortable at highway speeds. With just 30,600 miles, the drivetrain remains strong, delivering consistent and confident performance whether cruising around town or stretching its legs on longer roads. The seller notes that the Commander runs and drives excellently, with the engine settling into a clean idle and pulling smoothly through the gears. The restoration work shows an impressive attention to detail. The body presents straight panels, crisp lines, and a finish that speaks to professional workmanship. Chrome and brightwork appear clean and properly fitted, complementing the car's handsome mid-century styling. Inside, the tan upholstery pairs well with the exterior, creating a warm and inviting cabin that remains true to Studebaker's understated elegance. The dashboard, gauges, switchgear, and trim are all in excellent condition, reinforcing the sense that this Commander was restored with care rather than shortcuts. On the road, the car feels confident and surprisingly contemporary for its age, a testament to Studebaker's advanced design philosophy. Steering and braking inspire confidence, the suspension feels composed, and overall road manners exceed what many expect from an early 1950s American car. It's the sort of classic that could easily be enjoyed on weekend drives, cars and coffee events, or even longer tours without hesitation. This 1953 Studebaker Commander stands as a beautifully preserved and thoughtfully restored example of Raymond Loewy-era design at its finest. With its attractive color combination, strong mechanical condition, and clean presentation, it's a standout car for any collector who appreciates early post-war styling, engineering innovation, and rising market American classics. At US $29,000, it represents a compelling opportunity to own a truly iconic piece of 1950s automotive design, one that looks great, drives beautifully, and is ready to impress on sight.
Number 11.
1950 Ford Custom two-door sedan. Price, $24,900. Location, Indiana. The 1950 Ford Custom is an iconic post-war classic that embodies the style and spirit of early American cruising culture. Finished in traditional Ford maroon, this two-door sedan presents as a solid older restoration, enhanced with tasteful 1950s-inspired modifications including a windshield visor, functional lake pipes, spinner hubcaps, wide white wall radials, and custom pinstriping. The body remains straight and rust-free, with doors and panels closing securely, complemented by bright chrome and stainless trim. Inside, the cabin carries a period-correct yet refreshed look. Pleated gray vinyl upholstery covers the original seating, paired with custom door panels, fresh carpeting, and a pinstriped dashboard. The large ivory steering wheel makes for easy handling, while factory gauges remain functional under the upgraded 12-volt electrical system. Additional features include a heater, driver cooling fan, aftermarket AM/FM/CD stereo, and a classic Trafficator dash-mounted stoplight viewer. Both the spacious rear bench and the massive upholstered trunk reinforce the car's cruiser-friendly appeal. Power comes from Ford's legendary 239 CUN flathead V8 with 8 BA heads, delivering lively torque through a 3-speed manual gearbox with overdrive. A dual exhaust system with glass-pack mufflers and true functional lake pipes provide the unmistakable flathead soundtrack. The mechanicals have been thoughtfully updated with an alternator, new wiring, radiator, and fresh tune-up, ensuring reliable performance. Underneath, a stock suspension and original rear end, with 4.10 gears, deliver punchy acceleration, while a set of 215/70/15 Diamondback wide whitewall radials on steel wheels with spinner caps offer both period looks and improved drivability. An added touch of flair, red LED undercarriage lighting for nighttime showmanship. Altogether, this 1950 Ford Custom is the perfect blend of vintage authenticity and subtle period modifications. Easy to drive, highway capable, and always a crowd favorite, it's a turnkey post-war Ford that's built to cruise, show, and enjoy.
Number 12.
1948 Ford Deluxe Convertible. Price, $30,000. Location, Miami. This 1948 Ford Deluxe Convertible blends vintage charm with modern drivability in a thoughtfully built, frame-off restored package. Finished in deep Merlot metallic over a custom tan leather interior, it maintains its classic post-war Ford identity while offering updated power, comfort, and road manners. A smooth 302 Ci Ford the 5.8 C4 automatic transmission, power steering, and power disc brakes make this convertible a true turnkey cruiser. The body retains its original curves and proportions, enhanced by expert panel fitment and subtle custom touches. The paint, borrowed from a later Thunderbird color palette, offers a sophisticated twist on pheasant red with a metallic finish that comes alive in the sun. Chrome bumpers, a horizontal grille, and full-length stainless trim keep the look era-correct. A shaved trunk and tight-fitting key-tan convertible top bring a refined edge to the classic silhouette. Under the hood, a well-dressed Ford 302 V8 provides reliable power and a clean presentation. The engine is topped with an Edelbrock Performer intake and 4-barrel carburetor, with chrome valve covers and open-element air cleaner adding visual flair. Accessories include a polished alternator, AC compressor, and power steering pump. Stainless headers feed a custom dual exhaust with Zerator performance mufflers for a deep, controlled tone. Power is routed through a C4 3-speed automatic and into a Ford 9-inch rear end, delivering smooth, consistent performance. Chassis upgrades ensure confident handling. A Fat Man Fabrications front subframe replaces the original I-beam axle, adding double A-arm suspension and power disc brakes. Out back, traditional leaf springs support the rear, with power brakes providing additional stopping power. The car rides on 15-inch painted steel wheels with period-correct whitewall radials for the perfect stance. Inside, the custom tan leather interior offers a refined, comfortable cabin. The split bench front seat features integrated headrests, while the rear bench mirrors the design for a cohesive look. Door panels and trunk are trimmed in matching leather, with fresh tan carpeting throughout. Omega custom instruments sit in a billet bezel behind a Lacera Mark X steering wheel, with a chrome gear selector and painted steering column completing the driver's environment. Amenities include vintage Air AC, a JVC stereo, Pioneer speakers, and polished dash details finished to match the exterior. Restored in 2011 and driven just 1,535 miles since completion, this Ford comes with a thick folder of documentation, including receipts, manuals, handwritten notes, and build photos, detailing the extent and quality of the build. Timeless and tasteful, this 1948 Ford Deluxe convertible delivers the right mix of vintage style, modern convenience, and strong V8 power, making it an ideal choice for classic cruising, car shows, or simply turning heads on the weekend.
Number 13.
1949 Chevrolet Fleetline Special. Price, $31,000. Location, New York. This 1949 Chevrolet Fleetline Special Fastback has been fully transformed into a custom street machine that blends vintage style with modern performance. Restored from the ground up, it retains its iconic all-steel body while gaining a high-output 350 V8 crate engine, modern suspension, and a comfortable, fully custom leather interior. Finished in a brilliant copper metallic with billet specialties wheels, this Fleetline stands apart as both different and cool, a distinctive cruiser that's as roadworthy as it is eye-catching. The car presents in a smooth, mirror-like copper metallic finish accented by original chrome and stainless brightwork. Its fastback silhouette is enhanced by Frenched headlights, shaved doors, and integrated rear fenders, all flowing seamlessly into a gracefully arched roofline. The look is completed with tinted glass, curved one-piece windshield, French taillights, and polished Meg's exhaust tips. Riding on 17-inch billet specialties wheels wrapped in Kumho Exta SPT radials, this Chevy offers the perfect stance between classic elegance and modern street rod style. Under the hood lies a 350 cubic inch, 330 horsepower high-output crate engine paired with a 700 R4 4-speed automatic transmission. The engine bay is detailed to show quality, with polished Edelbrock components, block hugger headers, and a serpentine belt system driving modern accessories including air conditioning. Power is delivered to a Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.23 gears, providing reliable highway cruising. Supporting the drivetrain is a Mustang 2 independent front suspension with tubular control arms, rack and pinion steering, and power disc brakes, while a dual Flowmaster exhaust delivers a deep, vintage soundtrack. The interior strikes a balance between style and comfort. Custom leather seating includes modern Trans Am bucket seats up front and a spacious rear bench, trimmed with matching panels, headliner, and carpeting. A tilt steering column and Dakota digital gauges provide driver convenience, while vintage air climate control and a Sony audio system add modern comfort. Power windows and an electric deck lid further update the Fleetline for contemporary use. The finished trunk includes custom panels and an upgraded Sony Splod CD changer, all while leaving ample space for cargo. The chassis was completely upgraded for performance and reliability. The Mustang 2 suspension, sway bar, and tubular arms replaced the factory setup, making the Fleetline much more responsive. Out back, the Ford 9-inch rear end ensures durability, while the frame and floors were refinished and protected with heavy undercoating for long-term preservation. Distinctive, professionally built, and fully road-ready, this 1949 Chevrolet Fleetline Special is a standout street rod. Its copper metallic paintwork, modernized drivetrain, and comfortable interior make it equally suited for weekend cruising, car shows, or long highway tours. With just 2,849 miles since its build, it represents a rare opportunity to own a post-war Chevrolet that is both unique and dependable.
Number 14.
1947 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. Price, $35,000. Location, Oklahoma. The 1947 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible embodies the height of post-war American luxury, blending dramatic Motor City styling with effortless V8 power. This particular example has been transformed into a one-of-a-kind custom, backed by a $181,000 professional restoration by Malone Enterprises, followed by an additional $58,000 in refinements. Finished in glossy black over a custom tan leather interior, equipped with modern conveniences and a powerful 500 CI Cadillac V8, it represents a spectacular fusion of classic elegance and contemporary performance. Exterior. This Cadillac's imposing bodywork was stripped, shaved, block sanded, and finished with multiple coats of high-quality paint and clear coat to achieve a mirror-like black finish. Its design, which heralded the end of GM's pontoon era, is enhanced with replated chrome, custom details, and a power-operated Electron cloth top. Highlights include a dramatic cellular grille, chrome-ringed headlights, integrated exhaust outlets in the rear bumper, fender skirts, and a shaved deck lid. The car presents with flawless proportions, crisp panel fit, and a commanding presence worthy of any show field. Interior. Inside, the Series 62 offers a bespoke tan leather cabin with plush bucket seating and tailored two-tone upholstery. A leather-wrapped dash houses classic instruments gauges, billet controls, and a vintage air climate system. A custom console integrates controls for the convertible top, air ride suspension, and a modern Clarion sound system. Other features include a Budnik steering wheel on a polished Idiot column, locker pedals, power windows, and sculpted door panels with integrated speakers. Even the trunk has been custom upholstered, concealing the air suspension system beneath a clever suitcase-style motif. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from Cadillac's legendary 500 cubic inch V8, rebuilt by Mitchell's racing engines and producing ample torque with smooth refinement. It's equipped with an Edelbrock 850 carburetor, Performer intake, HEI ignition, ceramic-coated headers, and dual exhaust with FLO Pro mufflers. The engine is dressed in polished and chromed accessories, all housed within a detailed, body-matched bay. Power is delivered through a GM Turbo Hydromatic 400 automatic transmission and a sturdy 10-bolt rear end. Chassis and undercarriage. Underneath, this caddy features a fully restored satin black X-frame with a front subframe sourced from a 1973 Firebird, custom rear suspension, and adjustable air ride. Four-wheel disc brakes provide confident stopping power, while power rack and pinion steering offers modern drivability. New stainless lines, hoses, and a custom fuel tank were fitted during restoration. It rides on traditional white wall tires mounted to steel wheels with Fleetwood hubcaps, maintaining its period-correct look with vastly improved performance. Restoration and documentation. This Cadillac underwent a 3-year, no-expense-spared restoration totaling $181,000, followed by further refinements totaling $58,000, including its current show-quality black paint and fresh leather interior. Documentation includes the original dealer invoice, detailed restoration receipts, specifications, component manuals, and extensive photography. Summary. Dramatic, powerful, and immaculately finished, this 1947 Cadillac Series 62 convertible is more than just a classic, it's a statement piece. Combining mid-century glamour with modern performance and comfort, it's equally suited to concours exhibition, weekend cruising, or simply being admired in a collection. A spectacular restoration with thoughtful upgrades, this Cadillac offers the best of both worlds, timeless American luxury with contemporary usability.
Number 15.
1947 Chevrolet Beretta 4-door. Price, $7,000. Location, Portland, Indiana. This 1947 Chevrolet 4-door sedan is a classic pre-1950s cruiser that offers vintage charm and a solid running drivetrain at an affordable price point. Finished in a traditional green exterior with a gray interior, this Chevy brings back the post-war era style in a practical, usable package. Under the hood, it's powered by a dependable inline 6-cylinder engine equipped with a split manifold, offering a slightly upgraded exhaust note for those who enjoy the classic 6-cylinder rumble. The car is paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, often referred to as 3 on the tree, and it shifts and drives smoothly according to the current owner. The seller notes that this is not a factory convertible, which suggests it may have been modified or converted at some point, or there may be a misunderstanding of the body style. Regardless, it's a hardtop sedan, offering seating for 5 in classic styling with suicide rear doors and wide bench seats that were hallmarks of the era. The vehicle has been fully paid for, runs and drives well, and represents an excellent entry point for anyone looking to get into classic car ownership, weekend cruising, or even a restoration project. At this price, it's hard to find a better running 40 Chevy. If you're looking for a reliable, drivable classic with vintage styling and potential for further customization or restoration, this 1947 Chevrolet sedan is a great candidate.
Number 16.
1946 Hudson Commodore. Price, $29,000. Location, Oklahoma. This 1946 Hudson Commodore is the product of an extensive 8-year resto-mod restoration, blending classic post-war styling with modern reliability and performance. Originally designed as a luxury flagship in Hudson's lineup, this Commodore has been reimagined as a capable cruiser powered by Chevrolet's legendary 350 cubic inch V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. With just 11,760 miles since completion, the car is fully sorted and ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed. The exterior showcases Hudson's timeless Art Deco lines enhanced by careful restoration and detailing. A full-width chrome front bumper, massive grille, hood lamps, and continuous twin chrome body moldings emphasize the sedan's long, elegant profile. The cream white body is accented by tan trim between the brightwork, while suicide rear doors and 80-spoke chrome wire wheels capped with original Hudson hubcaps add period character with a custom flair. At the rear, a broad trunk and chrome bumper complete the stately presentation. Under the forward tilting hood lies a Chevy 350 V8 dressed with Hudson stamped valve covers, an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, and Offenhauser intake. An Excel HEI distributor and super stock ignition wires ensure strong spark, while a Be-Cool radiator keeps the engine running cool on long drives. The dual battery setup allows the car to run its accessories at shows without worry. Power is delivered through a turbo 353-speed automatic to a 3.0 rear gear, making for smooth and reliable cruising. The chassis features independent double A-arm front suspension, rear leaf springs, and upgraded power front disc brakes paired with rear drums for confident stopping. The orange Chevy small block paint shines from the undercarriage, hinting at the care put into the build. Inside, the Commodore impresses with a custom tan interior that combines modern conveniences with vintage styling. Tufted seats provide comfort, while the dashboard retains rebuilt factory gauges, a period radio, and a hidden CD player. Original-style window cranks cleverly conceal power window switches, blending authenticity with functionality. Additional features include power steering, electric wipers, and custom black walnut garnish moldings, all adding sophistication to the driving experience. This Hudson comes with extensive documentation, including restoration photos, period literature, receipts, appraisals, and even an original stock certificate from the Hudson Motor Company. A rare blend of historical significance and modern upgrades, this 1946 Hudson Commodore Restomod offers reliability, luxury, and standout presence on the road or at shows. For collectors seeking something unique outside the usual mainstream classics, this car delivers timeless design backed by proven engineering.
Number 17.
1947 Oldsmobile Dynamic Sport Coupe. Price, $37,500. Location, Burnaby, British Columbia. This 1947 Oldsmobile Dynamic Sport Coupe Custom Cruiser is a fully restored and extensively modified example that blends late 1940s Oldsmobile style with serious pro-touring performance. Finished in striking red over a bright white interior, it carries the elegance of its era while hiding a modern drivetrain and chassis beneath the classic body lines. Exterior. The body retains its post-war Oldsmobile curves, accented with generous chrome trim and polished 18-inch Foos chrome wheels. Its stance is lowered thanks to 2-inch drop spindles, QA1 tubular A-arms, and coilovers, giving it a commanding yet refined look. Custom touches like the narrowed rear frame and carefully integrated modifications allow the car to maintain its factory silhouette while sitting confidently as a modernized cruiser. Interior. Inside, the cabin has been refinished in bright white with custom details throughout. A chrome-inlaid steering column and custom steering will provide a contemporary feel, while modern comforts such as cruise control, a Kenwood stereo system, and air conditioning make it long-distance ready. Despite the upgrades, the interior still respects the car's vintage luxury roots. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from a 455 cu-in Oldsmobile Rocket V8, paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission featuring a mild shift kit. Supporting hardware includes a 4-core custom cross-flow radiator, dual 11-inch electric fans with GM sensor, stainless power steering hoses, and a carbon fiber driveshaft. The rear end is a 12-bolt Posey unit with custom leaf springs and QA1 adjustable shocks. This setup provides both durability and confident power delivery. Chassis and braking. The build incorporates a 1980 Camaro front clip for improved geometry and handling. Braking is handled by Wilwood components, 13-inch drilled and slotted rotors with 6-piston calipers up front, and 12-inch slotted rotors with 4-piston calipers at the rear. The result is modern stopping power that matches the car's enhanced performance. Summary. No expense was spared in transforming this Oldsmobile into a custom cruiser. With its combination of period styling, modern handling, serious V8 power, and creature comforts, it is equally suited for car shows, weekend drives, or long-distance touring. This unique 1947 Oldsmobile Custom Cruiser represents a rare opportunity to own a fully built classic that blends post-war design with contemporary engineering.
Number 18.
1954 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. Price, $31,500. Location, Toronto. Finished in Apollo Gold, paint code 16, with a light green and white leather interior, trim code 46, this 1954 Cadillac Series 62 convertible exemplifies the glamour, luxury, and engineering excellence that made Cadillac the standard of the world. One of only 6,310 examples built for the model year, this car pairs rarity with an extraordinary provenance, having undergone one of the most extensive restorations ever completed on a post-war Cadillac. Exterior. The Apollo Gold paintwork, complemented by fender skirts, full-wheel covers, and wide white-wall tires, captures the flair of mid-1950s Cadillac styling. A green fabric convertible top, authentically one of 5 color choices available in 1954, was selected during restoration to harmonize with the interior trim. Additional details include dual horns, tinted EZ-eye glass, windshield washers, a trunk lamp, and the original-style trunk carpeting with a correct spare tire. Interior. Inside, the Series 62 offers a period-correct light green and white leather cabin with power windows, power vent windows, seat belts, and a signal-seeking AM/FM radio. A clock, heater, and tinted glass add to the luxury touches. Restoration highlights include powder-coated seat frames, aluminum reinforcement replacing the original cardboard backing in the doors and trunk, and new Cadillac scripted glass. The cabin retains its signature Cadillac refinement, enhanced by the precision of a 6,000-hour restoration. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood lies Cadillac's 331 cubic inch OHV V8 rated at 230 horsepower, paired with a 4-barrel Carter carburetor and OE-style air cleaner. Correct hoses, clamps, and date-coded plug wires maintain authenticity, while the engine benefits from a complete rebuild during the restoration. A 4-speed Hydromatic automatic transmission delivers smooth, reliable performance. Supporting features include power steering, power drum brakes, remote oil filter, and a stainless steel dual exhaust system. Summary. This 1954 Cadillac Series 62 convertible represents the very best of Cadillac's post-war era, elegant design, advanced engineering, and undeniable prestige. Its meticulous restoration, extraordinary provenance, and factory-correct specification make it a standout example suitable for both concours display and touring. With its Apollo Gold finish, light green and white leather interior, and fully rebuilt drivetrain, it is an automotive jewel that embodies Cadillac's golden age.
Number 19.
1938 Packard Coupe. Price, $26,500. Location, Miami. This 1938 Packard Coupe represents a rare blend of pre-war luxury design and modern hot rod performance. Retaining its original Packard sheet metal, the car has been reborn as a one-of-a-kind custom, powered by a 514 CI Ford Motorsport V8 producing an estimated 600 horsepower. Paired with a Ford C6 automatic transmission, a 9-inch rear axle, and Mustang 2 front suspension, it combines the elegance of a classic car club of America, approved full classic with the drivability and amenities of a contemporary performance build. The Packard's long 120-inch wheelbase and imposing proportions make an immediate impression. Restored panels finished in a deep burgundy with hand-applied gold pinstriping showcase both the original craftsmanship and the high-quality restoration. Signature elements such as the upright Packard grille, goddess of speed hood ornament, and factory taillights remain intact, while tasteful modifications include bumperettes in place of full bumpers, stainless mesh hood inserts, and leather-trimmed side-mounted spares. A rumble seat, lockable storage compartments, and a fabric roof insert preserve the car's period character, while subtle updates like sport mirrors and modernized trim give it a cleaner profile. Under the hood lies a Ford Motorsport 514 Ci Big Block V8, built with forged internals, SVO Cobra Jet aluminum heads, a mechanical roller camshaft, and ceramic-coated headers. Breathing through a single-plane intake and dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers, the engine delivers abundant power while maintaining reliability for highway use. The C6 automatic transmission channels output to a Ford 9-inch rear end, reinforced by a Packard-based suspension with leaf springs and panhard rod. The chassis retains its original Packard frame, now fitted with a fabricated K-member and Mustang II style independent front suspension with coilovers. Power rack and pinion steering and four-wheel disc brakes provide precise handling and confident stopping power, while Billet Specialties wheels wrapped in 235/75 or 15 radials balance stance and ride quality. Inside, the cabin has been reimagined with modern comfort while preserving Packard's elegance. Power-adjustable seats wrapped in tan leather lead the way, complemented by matching leather trim throughout, including the rumble seat. The dash blends original burled wood with a custom insert housing classic instruments gauges, and subtle pinstriping enhances the pre-war aesthetic. Vintage air climate control is neatly integrated behind the seats, while a modern sound system with amplifiers and a 10-disc CD changer ensures entertainment without cluttering the dash. A true one-of-one build, this 1938 Packard Coupe stands apart as both a luxury pre-war design and a fully capable modern hot rod. Combining originality with extensive custom work, it offers effortless highway cruising, striking presence at any show, and the kind of exclusivity few customs can claim. For the enthusiast seeking a pre-war classic with uncompromising power, comfort, and individuality, this Packard delivers on every front.
Number 20.
1951 Mercury Sedan. Price: $22,700. Few cars capture universal admiration the way the 1949 to 1951 Mercury models do. Whether you credit James Dean, Batman, or Sam Barris, there's no denying their timeless appeal. This 1951 Mercury, transformed into a true classic, elevates that legacy even further. With a full frame-off restoration, a powerful Ford the 5th 8 under the hood, and a custom interior, this car stands as both a showstopper and a driver's dream. Its awards, including the coolest custom at Good Guys Fort Worth, prove it's more than just a pretty face, it's an icon in motion. Every inch of this Mercury speaks to craftsmanship. Starting from an original steel body, builders reshaped and refined the car with precision. The roofline was chopped for a sleeker profile. Fresh panels were fabricated to replace unusable parts. And the entire body was perfected before being finished in a mirror-like black paint. The reflections are flawless, the panel gaps nearly perfect, and the presence on the road unmistakable. This is not just restoration, it's art on wheels. The custom touches continue with carefully curated details borrowed from other legendary cars. A reworked 57 Buick grille with a Mercury center anchors the front end, complemented by smooth bumpers and Frenched 53 Skylark headlights. Lincoln Zephyr push-button door openers replace the originals, while Packard 56 taillights and hand-painted pinstripes accentuate the rear. Every modification was deliberate, blending seamlessly into a design that feels both timeless and innovative. Under the hood lies the beating heart of this machine. A rebuilt 390 cubic inch Ford the 5th 8. Polished chrome, billet wires, and a double scoop air cleaner make the engine bay as beautiful as it is functional. Backed by a rebuilt C6, automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear with 3.50 gears. This Mercury isn't just about looks, it delivers on performance. With coilover suspension, rack and pinion steering, and reliable disc brakes, it offers modern drivability while retaining vintage soul. Step inside and you're greeted by a custom white interior with black accents, blending retro character with modern comfort. Bucket seats from a 1964 Ford Galaxy, a wide center console, and a Cadillac steering wheel provide a stylish cockpit.